Aloha everybody, Gabe here from the Hawaii Institute of Self-Reliance. Welcome back. Mahalo for watching. Today I'm on my homestead testing out a new machete that I just got. Condor Bushcraft Parang, made in El Salvador out of 1075 high carbon steel with a convex grind. See that grind that goes all the way like that? Razor sharp from the box. Oh yeah, and I'm going to test it out on the homestead, so don't go away. So I'm going to hack down this avocado. It's a junk avocado, which means it's from seed and it will never produce any fruit. So I was going to use it as a trellis, but the lilikoi had died off. So I'm going to have to hack it back. It's just grows too big and it's, like I said, junk. And you'll recognize this avocado from another video I did of the silky pocket boy saw. Now I'm going to just use a machete and hack it down. Yes. Remember, chainsaws are for lazy people that are intelligent and don't really want to work. Well, today we're not working smarter, we're working harder in the jungle. Don't need no stinking chainsaw. That's for wusses. Done. Done. Now I'm done. thing is sharp. Got some Suriname cherry developing. They're gonna be loaded, looks like. Plenty of blossoms. Suriname cherry is rather tart, but there actually might be a ripe one in here. But in a few weeks, there's gonna be a lot of them. Yeah, you can see they're gonna be ripe here soon. I'm gonna cut down this hibiscus and plant it. That's how you propagate this type of hibiscus, and it's edible. You can eat this leaf. It's like a spinach. You know, you cook it up and it tastes really good. And what I'm trying to do today is create a privacy screen along my homestead. So I want edible plants, and it's kind of in the jungle, so I'm basically just adding to what's already there with edible plants. So I'm just gonna easily just cut this down. Let's see how the Condor Bushcraft braying works. Oh yeah, there you go. So I can take this and plant it in the ground, and I'll have a whole new plant, and then the plant that's already here, that will shoot up as a new shoot. So let's go plant this. This is the tea plant, and I will cut this down and propagate it very similar to the hibiscus. You just cut it off, stick it in the ground, and the plant will just regrow, and the one that you stuck in the ground will grow as well. So it's basically two plants for one, and they are mature enough to where I can start doing that right here. And they're in the middle of my property, and I like to put them on the edge of my property. Also in ancient Hawaiian religion, or Polynesians actually, pretty much all believe that the tea leaf has spiritual properties. It acts as a spirit barrier. So evil demons and evil spirits that want to harm you can't cross a barrier if there's two tea leaves. They can't go in between them. So you can create a barrier around your house to keep evil spirits out and bad luck, basically. So take the parang, just cut it, but you got to leave enough to where it can regrow and not have a problem. So I usually do like 1.5 feet or something like that, a foot, something like that. There we go. So you can almost see my house. I mean, there is a pretty good screen, but I want to add more of a privacy screen to this. And this is like a untamed area of my property. Now I have planted this cacao. If you watch my videos, you probably recognize that. I just did a video of planting it, and it's doing great. Look how well it's doing. Awesome. So I'm gonna create a screen along here, and I want it to be edible as much as possible, of course. The tea is edible if you can eat the root of the tea, and then you can use the leaves for a lot of different bushcraft tasks. This might actually be a hapu, so it's a great growing medium. I can just stick the plants right in there. And basically you just take something like this, right? Man, the jungle just grabs everything. You gotta be careful of that. So you can take this, cut it. Usually do like an angle cut, right? And you can peel off the bark a little bit on the edge, not a big deal. I could put rooting powder on it, but I'm not going to, because the jungle, you don't really need it in the jungle. And this doesn't really need it. It'll grow without the rooting powder. So let's see. It's all rock here. Oh, there we go. And this will probably root as well, so I can just throw it over there and hopefully it'll root. Got a smaller one. Like that. There we go. Take one of the tea plants. Same thing, it's got an angle on it so it can stick in the ground like a tent stake, basically. Take another hibiscus. And there we go for now. So this should work really well. Eventually, this will be a nice hibiscus hedge, basically, on the border of my property. Edible hibiscus, so I can eat it. Well, and not just make a tea out of it. Because the other hibiscus, you can't really eat the leaves. This is Chapotacava. It's break time in the jungle on the homestead. I'm gonna try one of these. Oh yeah, that one's ripe. Okay. Chapotacava. Tastes very good. Sweet, kind of a guava-like flavor. It's similar to guava. There is a seed, and you don't eat the skin. You just eat the inside. Delicious. Let's find another one. Oh yeah. Here's a size comparison of the Eco Parang and the Bushcraft Parang. You can tell that the Eco Parang, which is on the bottom, is smaller, lighter, has a thinner spine, and the Bushcraft Parang is just a bigger version of it with a longer blade, thicker spine, and a different color handle. They have very similar sheaths. I really like the Eco Parang, so I'm definitely digging the Bushcraft Parang. And you know, it's only about $20 difference, so they're both really good, and I will definitely do more testing of the Bushcraft Parang in further videos. It's definitely a keeper. I really like the Eco Parang, and there you go. There's a size comparison. I enjoy both of them. And I've had more experience, of course, with the Eco Parang because I've had it for a couple months. Well, so far, I like this blade. It's just a bigger version of the Condor Eco Parang. This is the Condor Bushcraft Parang. So it has a longer blade. I believe it's a 13-inch blade. And I will do other reviews, or a full review, in about a month or so after I've opened tons of coconuts and used this on my homestead quite a bit. So this is basically just a first impressions field test on the homestead in the jungle of this knife, and it is still sharp. I gotta say, it could still go for another day before it needs to be sharpened, but I was not chopping down oak or anything like that. Everything I was chopping on is fairly soft, like the avocado is not a hard wood, and it was just the shoots of the avocado, pretty much, basically. And the avocado tree, like I said, it's just not that hard, and it held an edge. So I'm going to say jungle approved, and I'll provide a link in the description box where you can go buy this, and that helps support the channel. And watch for those other videos. I will be making more videos on this knife, And you know how my channel goes. I show a couple videos of the knife being used, and then I do a review. So look for that in about a month. And yeah, for $55, Jungle approved. So I hope you like this video. Please comment, share this video, subscribe to this channel, and make sure you hit the bell symbol to get notifications for when I upload a video. You can watch the full review of this blade, this machete. Oh yeah, in the jungle. Hello.